Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Dark Corners of the Earth, Blind. The last episode, there was a lot of fail, so let us hope I'll manage a little better in this one.
Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. Nope, nothing important here. The storage area is clutter-free and well-organized. Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here. I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
I wonder if I can bring down the wall somehow.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
I also gathered some more first aid supplies. Well, some book. It's the Diary of Brian Burnham, the guy we're looking for. She's the only good thing about Innsmouth. I wonder if he's talking about the woman we've met that seemed a little more friendly and a little more well kept, if you can say it this way, than the others.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Yeah, I did just read it, so...
The storage area is clutter-free and well-organized. The ladders and stairs have collapsed. I'll never get back up.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I am supposed to somehow break the wall here.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
But how? Probably not with the bottle of rum.
Nothing of interest here. Can't see anything of use.
Oh! I thought I may be able to give it some... Okay, that worked better than I imagined, although it didn't really, it wasn't really believable. If anything, I thought I would have to, give it some more speed and sort of ram it at full speed to the wall. Are those bones? Damn it.
The cellar's filled with human remains. These people must have died a long time ago.
What is it actually?
There must have been a fire down here.
Is it a lamp that's broken, or?
The cellar's filled with human remains. These people must have died a long time ago.
That's some quite cool background music there. Okay, I don't think there's anything particularly important here besides the dead bodies. Oh, and this is the room with the photographs that I've seen from up there.
Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
So there's nothing I can take?
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
Doesn't look like it, okay.
Nope, nothing important here.
Damn it, was I captured again? Ah, okay. Ammo will always carry to the next chapter. There's some ammunition, but I still got no weapons.
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged. I don't suppose the fire helped it much either. Can't see anything of use. General notices. They're all dated 1846.
So that's like 50 years ago.
Nothing of any real interest.
Bolted on one side. Lock and load. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping from enemies, so I can close it if I need to gain some more ground between me and my enemies that are pursuing me.
General notices. They're all dated 1846.
Anything here?
Newspapers lay scattered in molding heaps. It won't open.
Okay, I could open this.
Holy shit!
So this is the woman I've seen earlier from the streets, I think.
Nope, nothing of interest. It's not important. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here.
Guess I will investigate her body a little. Although, maybe that's a different woman because I can't seem to locate the window I've seen her from at first.
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
Can I maybe...
The poor woman must have taken her own life.
Okay. Apparently I can't anything.
Can't see anything of use.
Okay.
The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut.
This is surely the door. Yeah, right, from the other side. Now I just need to avoid the policeman guy, and then I will be free to go back to the alley where I already was.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, the guy startled me.
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Okay. We'll save. Just in case. I have to be really careful not to run into the policeman guy again, because if he takes my whiskey, then
Won't budge.
I'm pretty much screwed, because I will have to repeat that whole huge sequence again. I can't even hear his... Is he even still here? Maybe he left earlier when he thought that I fell through my... Whoa.
You'd better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Yeah, again, notice the difference between that guy, who was acting all scared, and this guy who was threatening him. It's like, let me just say, it's sure to be important at some point. I wonder how much this game will follow or borrow from the plot of Shadow over Innsmouth, the original Lovecraft's story. Okay, so let us give the bottle to this guy.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search. Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring and anchoring in Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that'd answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckon out it being a riot. But I'd seen them, swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wace about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he'd take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dark Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Okay. But first...
Where did Captain Obed Marsh learn of these heathen matters?
In warren foreign parts, the old fool had learned to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by the name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food. for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that these things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanukis was worshipping undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they would get all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night? So loud you could hear them all over the parts. He got something in the water that eve, out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by Wallachia.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after the smoke started coming out of the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his Ethan sermon. That shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
Yeah. Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
I think he's had his fill for the night. Zadok? Zadok!
Curse you, lad, for staring at me with them eyes. The old captain in hell, and he's staying there. He can get me. He can't. No, he can't get me. I had nothing done. I ain't done nothing or told nobody nothing.
Okay, so
It won't open.
I have the key to the poorhouse, but I also, I'm also supposed to visit the guy at Dock Street. Haven't read this. Missing manager accused. Yeah, I guess he must have pried a little too much into the strange secrets of the town, of which we will soon learn as well, I am sure.
It won't budge.
Oh, there is the woman again.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to follow me. It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
Oh, so I guess it restores my sanity, perhaps?
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
I hope it will give me... Because I'm a little anxious to use it now, in case it's like one use only or something. Oh, so it's, is it just another symbol for saving the game? Okay, that wasn't exactly like super helpful, lady, but whatever. Okay, this is kind of weird, like someone or something is watching us. But what I am like, because it almost looks like my protagonist, the player character, is experiencing some kind of a vision, but I'm not sure if I am to interpret it this way or is it... Okay, Dock Street, Washington Street. I need to go to Dock Street because the old drunkard told me to talk with a guy there about something called the Third Oath of Dagon. Although maybe he was... Oh, that's the guy from before. Maybe he has something new to say?
Hello, Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have fingered him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is gonna crack this case.
Okay.
It won't budge.
I want to find the Dock Street. Maybe she has something more to say?
Jack, we can't be seen talking together. What is it?
Why do you stay in Innsmouth, Rebecca?
My grandfather, John Lawrence, was editor of the Innsmouth Courier. He was murdered in the slaughter of 46. He had always despised the marshes and their blasphemous
Yeah, I
doings.
wonder, like, because she has a visible cross on her neck, so I wonder if she's like religious.
Order and tossed them in the old jailhouse. A few weeks later, my grandfather was dead. My father saw him die. Him and many others burned alive in the Courier's basement.
Oh damn it,
All the more grounds to leave.
To leave would be to fail my own legacy. I have a duty to protect the good in Innsmouth. At least what little good remains.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like a religious thing to her that she wants
knows
to...
plenty, but I need to have a look around myself if
She
I'm
wants
gonna
to
crack
oppose
this case.
the marshes because of her Christian faith. Now this seems to be different room altogether to the... Although the lady herself looks kind of similar, but I'm not sure.
A storage cellar for one of the stores.
Yeah, I don't think I was here before, to be honest. I think it's
Won't
a
budge.
different place, obviously, because the the printing company was out there, this side. So this must be a different place, and another suicide victim in there.
It won't budge.
Town Square, South Street. Okay, Town Square. I need the Dock Street. Because I want to visit the guy first before going into the poorhouse. Although maybe it's one and the same location. Not really sure. New Fall Street.
Northwest Fall Street.
Northwest Fall, okay.
Fog's thick tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
Dock Street is here. I probably can't go here because it's blocked by the police.
I wonder why they cordoned it off. That way's blocked by a police line.
Yeah, so maybe later.
It's locked. It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Okay, so let me go to the poorhouse then.
It's unlocked.
Something's coming. Ain't seen fog like this since...
Okay.
If I see you without fire, I'll report you to order.
I'll not say nothing.
They really don't like me here.
I have a strange feeling I'm being watched.
Do you? Like, obviously. Man, that guy looks seriously creepy. Okay, I'll try to explore different routes before.
It won't open.
Probably she won't tell me anything, but I ask her anyway.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Okay.
It won't budge.
It's a seriously creepy figure.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Oh, it's another one of those. Those
It
guys.
won't open. It won't budge.
I'm a little scared to approach him, but we will.
Do you need any help? Disease is rampant in this town. It won't open. The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens. Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I reckon you might have scared him off with that ugly face of yours.
Well, look who's talking.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Okay.
It won't budge.
Not really sure what I'm doing in here.
Nothing of interest.
Seems like the view from... Okay, so...
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is
Oh,
rotten,
what was...
but we'll die soon enough.
What was that? What was that? Sure, like, it looked vaguely humanoid, but it moved like a... Is it another one of those cloaked figures? Cloaked figures? That was weird.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything.
Okay.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. These beds reek of sweat and urine. Nothing of interest here. Her sleep is restless and erratic.
I'm just trying to explore. Okay, I want I won't steal the first aid kit from a poorhouse. That seems like a pretty scummy thing to do.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
And I have many of those items anyway, for now. Okay, is that a... Whoa! Apparently my guy isn't handling the sight of a dead person too well.
The old woman's dead.
To be honest, that's kind of weird for a private investigator. You'd think in all the years of his work,
It won't budge.
he would see some dead people. Okay, I was there just before because I recognized the first aid kit.
It won't open.
Ah, there's a ladder, okay. But wasn't I just here? Oh no, okay, this is the dog street
It won't open.
that I needed to visit.
It won't budge. The store's been boarded up. Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I reckon you might have scared him off with that ugly face of yours.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's just a chimney. For a second, I thought that was another of those, watchers. I'm getting paranoid, perhaps. Although it's a right mood to be in, playing a Cthulhu game.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mummy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mummy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks.
Okay.
I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
I kind of wanted to explore the other... Maybe I still can. Okay, I will check what's here. Because I'm not sure if I'll be able to... Whoa!
Jesus, those people have been ripped apart.
Yeah, right.
That's why they were cordoning off this tunnel.
Damn it. That's quite a... quite a massacre there. And Mummy bites, apparently.
Nothing of interest. Can't see anything of use.
What are you drawing?
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
Yeah, is that Mummy? With the tentacles?
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
It won't open.
I must say, like, scary pictures drawn in a childlike style
Won't budge.
have an even more like scary quality to them. Oh, the mom part has been torn off. I wonder why.
It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture.
And I wonder why.
It won't open. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest. It won't open.
Oh, those sudden noises really startle me from time to time.
The door's bolted shut.
Okay,
It won't budge.
so this is probably where they keep the mom. And I guess I must go there to proceed the storyline, so... Hello? Miss? Like, it's a little shame that I already kind of know, or at least strongly suspect what's the matter with the matter, because I read the short story, the original. I am afraid that it will jump at me. Yeah. Okay. Am I in a hospital or in a prison? Not sure. Oh my god, did she kill the child? Because that sounds like maybe the dad crying.
Nope, nothing important here. Looks like a diary.
Again, the protagonist, like, he's kind of an idiot. He's, for a private investigator, he's really reckless and, like, does stuff that is really not that wise. Okay, let me read the Diary of Thomas Wade. Okay, so her birthday is the clockwise is the order for the save, but I'm not sure what her birthday. Last entry from today, and yesterday was her turn. Okay, so I can calculate it when I need to. Where was I? Here. Yeah, so apparently the townsfolk have been consorting with weird creatures. Like, obviously I know the way it goes, but I'm trying not to go further with it than the game is presenting at the moment, as to not
An
spoil
old wardrobe.
any reveal. Yeah, maybe it really sounds like the monster may have killed the child. and it's my fault.
It won't budge.
Yeah.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was copped by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack!
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. His own flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Again, it's kind of weird that they didn't arrest me, who is the outsider. Okay, but I guess I won't have to flee for a moment at least. So let me end the episode here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.